Chelsea are invincible no longer under Sonia Bonpastor in the Barclays Women's Super League. Beaten last time out by Everton. That loss ended a 34-game unbeaten streak for the Blues under the French manager. And that loss has allowed title hopefuls Manchester City the opportunity to stretch their lead over Chelsea at the top of the table to 6 points. Brighton come into this game in better form than their visitors in the league. 2 wins on the trot for Dario Vidisic's side. A single change for Brighton, and its enforced first-choice goalkeeper Shamaka Nnadozie is out with concussion, so Sophie Bagley makes her first league appearance this campaign for Brighton. She started every League Cup game for the Seagulls, so isn't coming in cold. Beside that, it's the same 11 that beat London City Lionesses last time out, and former Chelsea star Frank Kirby is on the bench this afternoon. As for Chelsea, they make 2 changes from the 11 that lost to Everton. Captain Millie Bright returns to the starting 11. Her inclusion might signify a change in shape for Chelsea. Perhaps 5 at the back, or Carpenter could play further forward. Erin Cuthbert also recovers from the concussion that kept her out for the last 2 games. She replaces Hermano, who isn't actually in the squad today. Also, still no Natalie Bjorn in the Chelsea squad either. The defender hasn't played since the Barcelona game. Baltimore delivers it early, and it's headed out by Hayes. Frenchwoman in the box again, up against McLaughlin. Gets the ball across, and it's dropped by Bagley, and James on the follow-up, still alive. Brighton clinging on a little bit on that Chelsea attack.
It's so difficult as a goalkeeper to come in when you've not played much, and you know you're almost halfway through the season. So let's give her a second, and I'm sure she'll sort her hands out.
Bright finds Cuthbert. Baltimore. James on the overlap. Here is Lauren James, ball across, and it's a whisper wide.
That was really tidy from Chelsea to break down that defence. Moving them around, we see that switch of play, and it just starts to create those openings for players to find the gaps in between. I don't think Laura was shooting there necessarily, but she has those moments of greatness, and that is a really, really searching ball, and Aggie was not far off of putting that in the back of the net.
Lauren James looks in the mood today for Chelsea. Baltimore will take the corner. First corner of the game. And it is for Chelsea. Up comes Millie Bright. We know how good she is in the air. Test this for Bagley in goal. Can she command her area? Taken short. Kira Walsh from range, and it crashes off the post. Back in from James, and a comfortable catch that time.
Nice idea to go short there. It's very condensed in the pack near the goal. But that is a rocket strike from Kira Walsh there. She hits that with such a sweetness.
Brilliant technique. Here's Carpenter. Dinks it up to the back stick, cleared. Falls for Baltimore, and brilliant save that from Bagley. Tips it over for a corner.
Looks like their roster's worn off now. That was a great save from Sophie Bagley there to deny Baltimore. A great searching cross here from Carpenter. But the clearance needs to be better from Brighton there, because, you know, a different moment, slightly more to the side of Bagley, that could be an absolute screamer of a goal. So Brighton need to watch out.
James gets there ahead of Hayes. Here's Cuthbert. Patient approach play from Chelsea, hooked in. There is Thompson, blocked by the legs of the goalkeeper and cleared out by Brighton. That's maybe the closest Chelsea have come in the past 10 minutes or so.
And you can see the numbers in the box here. Chelsea are able to match the Brighton defenders, and that's going to make it so much easier for that cross. She just needs to direct it a little bit away of Bagley, but let's not take away, she got her body down, then Bagley made a good save to deny Thompson there.
Kira Walsh. Chelsea move it through the thirds nicely. Here's Baltimore, gets away from her marker. Still going, Baltimore, and the effort is brilliant. Top corner, a moment of individual brilliance from Sunday Baltimore to crack this game open, and Chelsea have a goal, finally. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Chelsea 1.
Yeah, what a brilliant finish from Baltimore there. Cut the ball in onto her right foot and curled it beautifully in the top corner. I don't think Bagley had any chance to get anywhere near that. Beautiful, stunning finish from Baltimore there.
Chelsea have the breakthrough then. Sandy Baltimore with her first Barclays WSL goal this campaign. Brighton sticking with this high press. Breaks for Brighton. Seke with the ball across and had Peng scrambling.
Bronze kind of caught out position. Seke can play in behind. And then I think there might have been a touch from Peng there, which would make that a really good save. Oh, no touch.
Here's Sam Kerr. Cuthbert now. Black shirts in the penalty area, and it goes! And it's in off a Brighton player. So unfortunate, but the ball in was brilliant. Hayes it is, headed into her own net. Brighton 0, Chelsea 2.
So disappointing for a defender, but sometimes it's when you are running towards your own goal and you are defending someone like Sam Kerr, all you're thinking is trying to get something on it. Unfortunately, that first contact sent the ball into the back of the net, but she needed to make contact somewhere.
Cuthbert slides it into Captine. Kerr, low delivery, Captine with the shot. Parried by Bagley, Brighton clear.
Yeah, important save from Bagley there. She's done well to push it away and out of any danger of any rebounds.
Brilliant ball. Here's Sam Kerr in the penalty area. Again, a good save. Thompson on the follow-up, down, and the free kick for Brighton.
Good pass from Kira Walsh to find Sam Kerr in that area. Another good save there from Bagley.
Comes through for Kerr. Brilliant touch to take her inside of Hayes. Ball across, finds Thompson. Fantastic Chelsea goal. Set up and made by Sam Kerr. Finished off by Alyssa Thompson. And Chelsea have a third, and probably now all 3 points secured.
That run from Sam there was so lovely. She managed to get away from Hayes. Really nice footwork, and then Thompson, perfect positioning and perfect pass and a perfect finish.
There's something so slick about the way Alyssa Thompson finishes that with her side foot first time. Seke lays it off to Frank Kirby, and goes for goal, and that Brighton's best opportunity of the game. And it's a comfortable save for Olivia Peng.
I think that Chelsea will be glad that that didn't come to anything, but a good moment from Brighton there and a good opportunity for Kirby. Just couldn't quite put it away.
Baltimore. Her goal got things started. Ball across is a good one. The header from Kerr was a bullet. Couldn't get back up in time. Good save by Bagley. Now it's Cuthbert. Can she get the shot off? Taken off her toe as she tried to strike it.
Really nice footwork from Baltimore just to get a yard away to put the cross in. And Kerr's able to get ahead of her defender with the bravery to put her head in the way. And again, Bagley makes a good save.
Carpenter now fires it goalward, parried by Bagley, who's had her palms stung a number of times in the past 10 minutes or so as Chelsea look to get another goal. This looking like a really confidence-boosting win for Chelsea, but Kiko Seke's in behind. Shot too close to Peng.
You've got to give the goalkeeper a bit more of a challenge there, at least get her shirt a bit muddy.
Ritin Carnerid. Vika Captine's in behind here. Time and space to shoot. Blocked by Hayes. And Sonoda clears.
A really nice pass from Ritin Carnerid to find Captain in her stride. And a good strike.
And there is the full-time whistle then. Sonia Bonpastor's Chelsea back to winning ways. Morale boosting win for them in the Barclays Women's Super League. Full-time score, Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Chelsea 3.
We just said before the game it was a must-win game. We wanted to stay as close as possible as Man City, and we knew coming into the game today the most important thing was to win. I think I'm really pleased with the performance, the result. We created a lot, we scored some great goals, 3 goals, clean sheet, so I think it's almost a perfect day.
We were up to the challenge today. We wanted to try keep the game, I think, at the longer it stayed at 0-0, it'd probably give us more of a chance, especially with the context of the table. But you know, when she cuts in and hits that beautiful shot into the top corner, you just have to sometimes stand and applaud.